Let's
good.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So first we would be interested in how did you started your career? Was it always a big wish to become an actor, also as a child?
Well, since a child, yes, I've been dreaming of it to have a career since I was a little boy. But in the beginning, I was more known in music because I make also music. But in the meantime, I've been combining music and acting. But the people know me from my music, not enough for acting. Till 2014, from there on, there was a documentary about me, What About Eric? And from this documentary, everything started growing.
Okay, and you was born in Congo, but
Yes, I'm born in Congo.
And when did you move to Belgium?
I came to Belgium by the end of '97.
Okay, and how was your story? So you came to Belgium?
Well, it was very cold, very, very cold. When I came from Africa to Belgium, okay, I was thinking like I'm going to a paradise, you know. It's always warm there, it's always good weather, people are always laughing. Till when I arrived here, then I found out, oh, it's very cold in Europe, you know, and people are not always laughing as I was imagining, but it's normal. We are living in a kind of stressing society here,
Okay.
so yes.
What that's what you are trying to say in your films? Your experiences in Europe? Or?
No, actually not. You know, as an actor, you just want to tell stories, good stories, and stories that need to be told. You understand? It doesn't matter if it is my story or your story, her or whoever's story it is. As long as I can tell it, the pleasure will be mine.
So what about Eric? Was it a documentary
About myself, yes.
about yourself?
Yes, that's okay. It's not like we cannot call it an autobiography, but it's talking about a small part of my life. Yes.
I think in the movie it also deals with the topic where you feel home.
Yes, yes. Well, if you asked me this question about 5 years ago, I will tell you Africa is my home. But today, actually, I don't know where is home. Because I mean, like in Europe, I'm just a black man in a white man society. But today, when I'm going back to Africa, I also feel I'm not one of them anymore. I become a European, actually. So my way of thinking, my way of behaving is totally changed. So nowadays, I just feel home everywhere where I am in the world.
Okay, and what does your family think about your career? Do they see the movies?
Yes, they saw the movie, they like the movie. What they are thinking about my career, actually, I never cared about what somebody's thinking about my career. So, in the beginning, it was very difficult for my mom to accept it, to accept me growing as an actor or as an artist. But today, I think she's proud.
And when did you start to make music? I think as a rapper.
When? Oof. Oh, music. I really started music early. You know, early I started make music in the choir in the church, and
Also an instrument? Or?
yes, I play djembe.
Okay.
And actually, it's just when I arrived in Europe that I get introduced to rap music, and then start learning, love. I fell in love with it, and then with the time, it just ran out of the hand.
And then you did a soundtrack for the movie Black, or had you
Wow,
always,
yes, you
Yeah,
did a good
had-
research.
yes, had you always a role also, or just made the music?
Well, as an artist, I make music. Okay, I want to touch people, but I never told myself like I just want to make music for the people, not for the movies or whatever. And when I received this opportunity to write this song for Black, yeah, for me it was a good opportunity to introduce myself also in the movie scene as music.
And I've seen that there was a Dutch movie. Is it Mannenhalten? A remake of the German movie Männerherzen?
No, the remake, Mine and Herzen remake in in Netherlands.
Okay, how did you came to this movie?
Well, actually, on that period, I didn't even have a big role on it. I was just doing what you call in Germany comparison. So I went in there for comparison work.
So
and
there was written VIP guest.
yeah, a VIP guest. It's like because in the movie I was as a comparison, but you call it figurant. You know, it's not really having a role. You still comparison because you are not speaking, but you just coming good in the picture.
Okay.
But actually, I never saw the movie, so I don't even know if I'm still in it or if they cut me off out of it.
Okay, but was that the way you get in contact to Simon Verhoeven?
No, Simon Verhoeven came from the movie Black, and What About Eric? It's these two that brought me in contact
So
with.
was he the director? Or?
No, actually, it's Daniela Talking, who
I
did
know
the
from
casting for.
casting, yeah.
Yes, she discovered me and asked me to come for the audition for Welcome by den Hartmanns, and from there on, yeah, you come, you pass your audition, and from the one come the other, and today we are here talking to each other.
Do you remember or can tell us what was the casting scene?
Oh, the casting scene, yes, I did a casting scene with the scene with Zenta.
Okay.
Wo ist mein Lugana?
Ah,
So this part we used, and the part where I was talking when I was doing the interview with Herr Hartmanns.
okay. So when you have yeah.
Bist du ihr wegen Manuel Neuer?
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
and
These two, yeah.
okay, and did you know the German actors, especially Zenta?
No, sorry, I knew nobody. I just came here for my work, and I knew nobody. And yeah, still I'm happy now to know all these people, all these great people.
And how did the communication work? Did you talked in French or English or only German?
No, I think the most of the people here in Germany speaks English, so it made it also easier for me to communicate with everybody, because my German really sucks. I would say it like that, yes. In the movie, it works because before the movie, I had some times for coaching and to prepare myself into this, but I'm not speaking the language at all. So when you're speaking to me, for me, it's just yes, whatever, man.
Okay, so how long does it take to learn the text in a foreign language?
Well, actually, I love languages. That's the first thing I have to tell you. I really love languages. I love to learn
intercultural competence.
Yes. So it was then easier for me also because I love it to go to get into it. And also I have also to say I had a good coach, because it's not every coach you will have who will guide you to the right way, you know. So I think all these kind of things together, you know, you love it, you have good people around you to help you with it. It just worked, yeah.
Okay.
So I hope the next one might be in Chinese or something like this.
Was there also improvisation possible, or the text and?
Well, for me, improvisation in German won't be possible.
Yeah.
So I tried it really to stick to the script, and sometimes if the director by himself felt like, okay, we can go in a different way or different direction, he just switch the words for me and give it to me, and I go through it.
And what was the difference between making a film in Belgium and Germany? Was there something different?
Well, so far I can say Germany was my first big movie I made, and before that I had no experience in movie making in Belgium. However, I did a lot of figuration work there, but I never had a big role there. So after this movie, I had my first big role also in Belgium. I think the cinema in Germany is just bigger. you know. So as it's just bigger, the attention and all this stuff is also different than in Belgium. But I won't tell you it's better or Belgium is worse. No, that I can't tell. It's just two different ways of working.
Were you also filming in the Bavaria studios or just set in the outside and the house?
With WILLKOMMEN bei den HARTMANNS, yes, well, we shot some scenes there, but it's not like saying too much. A lot of scenes, no, but some scenes I shot there.
And what is more difficult for you, crying and playing some drama stuff, or something funny?
Well, actually, I never saw myself as a comedy actor, so, because no, by myself, I'm really difficult to watch comedy. So in this movie, actually, it's still funny, but there's a clue in the story. There's a message. There's something happening in the movie. It's not just making fun and jokes, and you know, it's really something you are playing, and then there are funny situations out of there. And for myself, I can't really tell you what's for me the most difficult. I think for me, it's always a challenge to play something new, to do something else I never did before. So I'm always hungry for the challenge.
And now after WILLKOMMEN bei den HARTMANNS, what changed in your life? Are there new offers or projects?
Yes, I already shot, as I told you, I already shot 1 or 2 movies coming out for next year.
Can you say the title yet?
The one who's coming already is Troisième Noce.
Okay.
This is the first one coming.
In Germany?
This is co-productions from Belgium, Luxembourg, and Canada.
Okay.
So next to this, yes, I'm preparing to start shooting by the end of this year. I just shot Kanyama show. I mean, like, okay, for 2018 it looks good. I mean, like, there are some movies coming out there and some movies on the run for the shooting. So let's see what's gonna happen.
Okay. And where are you living in the moment? Because you had, I think, travel a lot, also to the awards. How was it for you to attend these awards, the Bavarian and
today?
Yeah, and in the whole year there was also in January the Bavarian and the Germans.
Well, you know, it's always a pleasure being there. You know, it's always a pleasure when you get the invitation to come to these awards and stuff. It's always a pleasure because I mean, like, yeah, it means like people appreciate your work. See, so the only stupid thing about it is that I'm not understanding much happening. So sometimes I'm just there getting bored because it's all in German
I'm
and
talking so
yes, and if you don't have translation, I'm like, man, when is it gonna finish here so I can go home? But it's always a pleasure being back to Germany. I might say it like this.
And today you will represent Simon Verhoeven, or?
Yes.
And you know yet what award you get, or do you know it yet?
For as far as I know, I think it is one for best script.
Script. Okay.
Yes.
And what do you like most? Give a laudation for someone, or receive an award and say thank you to everyone? I think you had to prepare a laudation.
Yes, but I think in life you have to be able to give and receive. You understand?
Yeah.
So for me, those are two things going together. Giving, I love to give, and when I'm receiving, I won't say no. I will just be grateful for receiving.
Okay. And to conclusion, what do you think? Why is WILLKOMMEN bei den HARTMANNS so successful in Germany?
I think the secret is just in the script, actually. I think that's just the secret, because the script does everything, you know, the way you present the story, the way you present your characters, the way the topics you are trying to bring into the script and stuff. I think this must be the biggest secret out of it, and I'm very happy the people loves it so much.
Are you stay in contact with the actors? Or?
I'm in contact with almost everybody, yes.
Okay. And will you also attend the BAMBI Awards in Berlin?
The 19th, is it?
The 16th of November, I think. Yeah.
The 16th?
Yeah.
God damn it! I thought the 19th. Yeah, probably yes.
Okay, thank you.
No, I thank you.